Welcome back to the Restaurant Show. I am joined now by Hop's House Eatery from Mount Horeb, and I'm joined by Taylor Trummer and Marie Olson. Welcome back, guys.
Thanks for having us.
Well, I should say welcome to you, Marie. This is your first time on the show,
It is.
right? Yeah, well, welcome to the Restaurant Show.
Thank you.
I understand that you're going to be showing us Scotch eggs today. What the heck are Scotch eggs? Can you tell us a little bit about them?
Sure. Well, Scotch eggs are a hard-boiled egg that we put raw pork sausage around,
Oh, wow.
and then do a 3-step breading process,
Okay.
and then fry them,
All right.
deep fry them, and then bake them.
Let's get started. Show us
Okay.
how this works then.
So we've already deep fried them, and now I'm just going to warm them up in a skillet because
Sure, yeah.
obviously we don't have an oven here.
Right, yeah, okay. So there's actually hard-boiled eggs in there.
Yes.
And then you put, what's the next layer on?
Pork sausage.
Pork sausage.
Raw.
Raw pork sausage, and then breading on the outside.
Correct.
Wow.
Yeah. And then we serve it with a mayonnaise, lemon, and coarse ground mustard sauce.
Yeah. And that's all low calorie, am I right?
Yes, of course.
So,
No carbs.
So, and what type of sauce did you say that was?
That is a mayonnaise, lemon, and coarse ground mustard sauce.
Mayonnaise, lemon, and coarse ground mustard sauce.
Correct.
All right. Well, while that's cooking up, Taylor, I'm going to turn it over to you. And you've got a beverage that you're going to share with us today called the Breeze.
Yes,
Tell us a little bit about that.
I call it the Breeze. I originally created it when it was in the summer.
Okay.
But I think it works for this time of year because it might be cold outside, but I want to make you feel like it's warm when you're inside.
A warm breeze is good at this time of year.
Right, yeah,
there
that's
it
fine.
is.
So you're sitting in by our fireplace, which we keep on all the time.
Yeah.
Keeps you nice and warm. Of course, that's the best seat in the house.
Yeah, there you go.
But yeah, so for this one, we're just going to throw in a little bit of pineapple juice,
All right.
a little bit of that, equal portion of orange juice as well.
All right.
Like I said, nice and fruity.
Yeah.
White rum in this is what we're going to use for this.
Okay.
So I wanted a rum drink, something that was made with white rum, not necessarily with like a spiced rum or anything. Keep it light and refreshing. The main ingredient that I really like about this is our homemade rosemary simple syrup.
Ooh.
So we reduce down, make the simple syrup, put some rosemary in there as well.
All right.
Gives it that nice, bright flavor to it, which is really
Okay.
nice.
All right. Oh, I got to get out of the way for
Right?
this now.
And we'll shake this one up.
Shaken, not stirred.
Right, exactly. All right. And with this, I'm just going to sneak past Marie, grab a little bit more ice for this. So I like to shake this one, one, to get the ingredients mixed up, but two, it also adds this frothiness
Sure.
to the orange juice and the pineapple juice when you
Right.
make it.
Okay.
Which is really nice. So you should get like almost
wow.
like a beer in a way. You can get that nice, almost like a nice little head on the top,
That is
which is really nice. So we'll finish that off. The nice orange, of course, got to have a garnish on there.
Yeah.
And that rosemary sprig makes it look real nice.
Garnish it up with some rosemary. Very nice. Very
Get
nice.
that out of the way.
That's awesome. I didn't expect it to come out that frothy.
Yeah, that's the one thing I really like about shaking it.
Yeah.
I did that originally just to get the flavors mixed together, but
Sure.
then I really like the way it came out.
Yeah.
And you can tell in the flavor, it almost gives it like a creaminess to it, which I don't know how exactly that works necessarily,
Right. But it works.
But I like it, and it's different if you don't shake it. So I
Yeah.
just prefer to shake it and do that and
That's very cool.
get that in there.
So, you've got some events coming up pretty soon. Can you talk to us about some of the events that you've got
Yes,
coming up?
absolutely. So the main one that we're looking at right now is January 29th
Okay.
from 5 to 8. So that is our One Barrel Brewing event. We were talking about that briefly last
Yeah.
time. I remember when Dan was on.
The Resolution
The Resolution Buster. Yep.
It's over, folks.
Right. So we will have 4 beers on tap from
Okay.
them. And we will be pairing it with some entrees.
Okay.
Or not entrees, I'm sorry, appetizers.
Okay.
So we'll have that. So we'll have a few rounds of appetizers come out. You'll get 4 half pints.
Okay.
So we will have tickets on sale all the way up until the event and the night of the event as well.
Friday, January 29th from 5 to 8 p.m. is when the event is.
Yep.
Excellent, excellent. And I also heard that you've had some recent menu changes. What new menu items have you added?
Well, one being the Scotch
Scotch
eggs.
eggs.
Okay, and it
which
looks like
are
they're
awesome.
ready.
Yeah,
Looks like they're ready. Okay.
Looks like it. I'll explain more about the menu in a second, but we'll watch.
Okay, we're
Marie
gonna cut this
these
open.
Yeah.
This is the moment of truth.
I
right
know.
here.
Right.
Wow.
Look at that. Oh my goodness.
Everything you want all together, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And it
All your
works
protein
really well.
deep fried.
Yeah, it's protein deep fried. It's almost like a little mini breakfast. You've got
is.
your sausage and you've got your egg right there. And wow, excellent, excellent. So who came up with this? Whose idea? Was that your idea?
It was my idea.
All right.
Right.
All right. And what could have inspired you to wrap eggs in sausage?
I saw it on a TV show and it intrigued me, and I thought, oh, it's kind of an odd combination, but it just works so well together.
All right. So what else you got, Taylor? What else you got coming?
Well,
on your
Scotch
menu?
eggs for one.
Right.
Those were awesome. We ran those as a special because Marie brought those in one day and wanted to try those out. So we did that.
Okay.
It went great, so we threw those on there.
Sure.
And we did our Thanksgiving sliders a few episodes ago.
Sure.
So those we do no longer have.
Right.
It's not Thanksgiving time
Seasonal.
anymore,
Yep,
obviously.
yep.
So now we moved on to meatball sliders.
All
so
right.
some nice comfort food for the cold season.
That's always so important. People, I think, are really looking for that at this time of year. It gets so cold right now, and we're in kind of a deep freeze, our January through February deep freeze, and people are just looking to kind of warm up from the inside out.
Yeah,
it's
so
great that you
between
have
the
that.
Scotch eggs, those meatball sliders, few other
Yeah.
changes. We changed our jambalaya, which we originally showed on the first show.
Right.
So we changed that a little bit more traditional, kind of mixing it up for the season.
All right.
So again, that'll have nice heat to it still.
Sure.
Good, nice, warming jambalaya, good comfort food.
Very nice, very nice. Now, how does one typically eat these? Is it with a fork or is it with their hands? Or
That's
how-
up to you. I mean, if you
Right.
want to just go for it, I mean,
All right, you
that's
know
all
me.
for you.
Just
You know
go
what?
for
Yeah,
it.
but make sure you definitely got to get a nice bit of that sauce on there because that's what really matters on there. I'm not normally a huge sauce person, but Marie's kind of changed that for me for a little bit.
Oh, good. Oh, wow. Wow. I need a second bite.
Well, good. That's a good thing. I hope everybody needs a second bite, or maybe a second plate.
You know, a second plate. Yeah, you bet. Wow, this is amazing. Marie, I think you're a culinary genius.
Well, thank you.
You market this and make some money off of it.
I'll get on that.
Hops House Eatery over in Mount Horeb. Check them out if you're in the area. Even if you're not in the area, make the trip, go out and see them. Have a nice warm breeze. It's not warm, but you get warm by
Right.
drinking it because
Of course.
it reminds you of summer. So
Hopefully.
thanks for joining us today, guys. It's so great
Yep.
to have you.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Don't go away. There's more Restaurant Show coming up right after this. Stick around.